Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs and I am here with the one and only Python GB. And welcome back to Minecraft Harmony. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad, man, not bad. What is this beautiful wooden structure you've made here, man?
I don't know if it's beautiful. I think it's pretty utilitarian as things go, but I figured we would throw a well in here, because that's the first thing I thought when I logged in was, where are these people getting their water from? So I thought a well would be good, and it has to be kind of somewhat central. It's got to be like on a major path so that everybody can kind of go to and from it kind of easily. And I figured nobody would want to get water out of the pond where the chorus plants are growing, because I don't know, those things look like they're contaminating the water. But anyway, welcome back to our little town project. We're going to do some building today, I guess, because there are a lot of foundations around here which need to be turned into proper houses. We didn't actually build any of the minecart. Every time I do this, I get the word Minecraft stuck in my head. Anytime I want to say minecart, I say Minecraft. Every time I say market, every time I want to say market, I say Minecraft. The market stalls is what I want to talk about. It's just some kind of, oh, it's snowing now. Hello. Ooh. It is winter, by the way. It's emulating real life at this point, because goodness me, it's been snowy as all heck in the UK. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to get a nice little snow-covered market here, but yeah, we decided to move our two captive villagers into these little market stalls. Pretty basic-looking things, but they're pretty safe. This one is unnamed. Cleo is over there in the in the baby colors market stall. That kind of like that light blue and light pink is like textbook pastel baby colors. Yes, but there's Cleo. You can still hear zombies around the place, by the way, because I think the cave underneath here is not quite well lit enough to deter them. But they track villagers from miles away though, so it's not exactly an easy thing to safeguard them. But anyway, it's despite it being a snowy day, it's build day. We've got a lot of houses to build around here, and I think you were going to start on some of these ones back here. You've already got the pillars going up and stuff.
Yeah, buddy. I'm going to try and get some roofs going similar to this one on the barn here, just sort of smaller scale, and hopefully we should have a nice little feel around this place. Like, I don't know, I'm envisioning sort of I've been watching Game of Thrones a lot recently. Like, this is almost reminding me of the wall area, just like a non-snowy version of it.
Yeah, kind of. Like, I mean, it has got that giant wall around the place and the elevators going up the side. And we've even got the elevators, yeah. That's what I was thinking when I first envisioned those. I was like, you know, like that thing they have on the wall in Game of Thrones. And so that's kind of where that was going, all kind of wooden and rickety and stuff. But yeah, at least this isn't exactly Castle Black, but at least it's got a bit of infrastructure now. It feels like a real place now after working on this for a few episodes. So yeah, I reckon I might start getting some builds done over here at the front and kind of following what you're doing at the back there. Maybe make some arched roofs. They're nice kind of odd numbered foundations here, so we can probably make those arched roofs look pretty good.
Yeah, and for the most part, I'm using the same block palette as what we've done for this little farmer's house as well. Cobblestone, dark oak, trap walls, fences, even gravel in the walls, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Sounds good to me. And maybe even hang a few more vines around the place, like it's slightly overgrown, because that really adds character to this build in particular, I think. Even though they do occasionally grow over the item frames, that it would be kind of nice to see how long is left of winter. And yeah, I think we'll go with that, and we'll see how this episode gets on. So, what do you say? A bit of a time lapse today?
Yeah, big old time lapse. Winter has come, but it's not going to deter us from work, man. Let's get this thing rolling. And it's a beautiful morning, man.
Good
Let's see
morning.
the progress.
Yes. Let's let's see what we have done with these here houses, because
Progress.
let's go to yours first, seeing as it's right here. This is a very nice looking build. I do like it. You've incorporated the mossy cobblestone, which I haven't. I went for a more kind of like wood based like house frame, but no, this is really nice, man.
Yeah, it's just a shame our vine suppliers aren't looking so hard. Need to get some more of them going. Get some more vine farms going. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I've used pretty much the same block palette as per the little farmhouse that was over there, and used the same roof as the barn, and I've got a nice little interior going, I think.
I feel like you and I need to collaborate on the interior for my one, because I haven't done that yet. I came in here and I was like, this place looks amazing. I was like, oh wait, I think the floor of mine is still grass.
Little painting.
Yeah, so it's got a nice little bed area. I like the flower pots either side. That's very cool. Somebody likes to wake up with bonsai. And
then look out upon their dominion.
Functional windows as well with the trapdoors.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So yeah, nice cozy little house. I like what you've done with the place. And
nice.
Evidently this is the house of somebody who brews their own, because there's a little brewing stand in the corner.
I'll let you into a secret. It's my house. That brewing stand is for cup of tea.
It's cups of tea. That's always what it is. Right. So over here, this is my place. This is the one I've been working on anyway. I decided to not put. I didn't want to put a window on this side because it was right next to the market wall. But then I thought if you have a window up on the next floor, then they can like look out over the market because it's above the wall. See, so that's kind of what I went with. I went overboard with the trapdoors, as my viewers will know I usually do. But yeah, once you get in here, the interior is not looking so hot.
Oh man, there's like premium grass down here. What are you on about, man? Look at this stuff.
It is quite cushy on the feet, to be fair. Like that's that's what you want. It's like a nice soft pile carpet. But we've got a little second floor up here, the old ladder. And it's kind of nice to have this open out. The windows open in different directions, which is weird. But I had to place the trapdoors all funny. I don't want to talk about it. But
that's really cool.
It's kind of nice to have a view over there. You can see the villagers pogoing in their market stalls. It's quite nice. And yeah, basically each side of this kind of feels like it should be an easy escape route. I feel like all you need to do is open up a couple of trapdoors, hop out onto the side. Fireworks at light tray, you're away. But I think maybe we should put together a quick interior for this if we've got some supplies to do. So after you, don't want to fight over the ladder.
yeah, sure. So I've just been using some spruce wood slabs for the flooring of these here places. Pretty simple, nothing too out there.
That works.
We could maybe add a little bit of variation, perhaps with some stairs or something.
Yeah,
a bit of gappage.
I'm wondering if maybe like a section that's just stone slabs as well, just to kind of break it up a little bit, because you've used way more cobblestone in the walls, and I feel like if I got a wall made of spruce and the floor made of spruce, it might look a little bit kind of one note. So maybe if we put a couple of blocks of like stone slabs or cobblestone in there. So I'll bring those. What else am I looking for? You know when you walk into a room and you forgot what you came in for? I've just done that with this chest. I have no idea.
Is there any like clay or paintings or anything like that? Anything decorative? I mean,
stuff.
We do have some sheep now. I might go ahead and see if I can get some paintings that way.
That's the thing. I have a stack of light blue wool in here, so I'm thinking I will get myself some wool for a bed. And of course, this is Minecraft 1.11. So do we have the multicolored beds? We do not. We have just the red beds. So that will have to do. But then I can use this to make a couple of paintings as well. So might as well do that for decorative purposes.
And why not? Well, you just said you made a bed. Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Have you got any more clay for flower pots and stuff like that? Because I do like putting the flowers.
Sadly.
Alas for that. We'll have to grab some more clay from somewhere. I'm trying to think where the nearest source of clay is. But yeah, I like the little bed setup you got going on. It makes the beds feel a bit more substantial, doesn't it? So
yeah.
So that's good. That's good. Maybe we'll put a painting kind of at the end here. Man,
like that.
One of my favorite things about the 1.12 update was the fact that the paintings just fill out the space, so you kind of know what size of painting you're getting.
That's right.
It's such a struggle with paintings in some of these earlier updates. But yeah, maybe if we take out like a section over here for cobblestone, and then maybe have the furnaces and stuff over here, because typically you're going to have stone around a hearth because you don't want the floor to catch fire.
True.
So that kind of makes sense.
All right, I'm going to go on a little bit of a voyage for some clay.
Sounds
I have
good.
no idea where I'm going to find it, but you know, it might take a while, man. It might take a while.
Yes, I think we probably mined out a lot of the clay in this local area too. So, I'm not sure where you're going to find that, but we'll see. Is there any minecart rail around?
Minecart? No, I think we're gonna have to make it.
Because one of my favorite things to do when I have a furnace is make like a little hob over the top of it by putting a minecart rail down on it, and it or an activator rail, so it looks like it's got a little bit of something going on there, like there's a heat element in there somewhere. I can't remember how you make activator rail from scratch. I think you need redstone and iron and sticks. But I could be wrong about that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Let's try that recipe, shall we? Oh, we got NEI in this, so we could look it up. That's another
Wow,
alternative.
that's true.
There we go, detector rail. I need a stone pressure plate, so I can make one of those pretty easily, as long as we've got some smooth stone around here somewhere.
Hey, I got me some clay too. My objective is... Oh, wow, that's a lot of clay.
That's a lot of clay, man. Oh, we have some clay right here in the chest, dude. There's some in the basement. There's like a stack and a half in the basement. I mean, it's good that you went out and got some, because now we know where to find it, but...
Yeah, no worries. I've only got like 8 stacks of it. It's all good.
Well, that'll keep us going for a while. We need to make some clay builds then, in that case.
We certainly do.
I tell you what, maybe that's what we should end up doing with some of the houses up there in the balcony, tier, on the second floor of this village project.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm down with that. Here we go, though. Back in business.
Nice.
All right, you're going in the silo.
Very cool, very cool. So yeah, we'll put a couple of little shelf kind of countertop things around here. Maybe have some stuff to put the flower pots on. And yeah, as long as the ladder isn't blocked, that's not looking too bad. Maybe one more painting for this wall. I feel like this wall over here feels a little plain right now.
Yeah, why not? I've got a couple of chests I could chuck down.
That would be excellent. Yeah, chests are a good idea.
One there, maybe one there.
Makes it look like they've at least got a little bit of storage.
Yeah. And yeah, if you go in the silo, there should be some stuff smelting up.
Dang it with the tiny paintings every time. Just give me a 2x2 painting. That's all I want. Okay, we'll go with that one. It's not my favorite, but it'll do.
There we go. All right. Flower pots have been obtained, and I am on my way to deliver.
I'm going to go and grab a couple of saplings or something out of the basement here so that we can have some bonsai represented in this one as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe a mushroom instead, because I kind of I like the new mushroom models. I think they look quite good. Those, and maybe, a couple of mushrooms and a birch sapling. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah. I'm liking this. This is awesome. I love the roof, man. I can't do roofs like this. Like, I get way too OCD about it. But it's just really, it's got a lot of character to it. I like it.
Yeah. And I normally don't build roofs that have the giant overhang. Like, a lot of people like to build stuff like that. I just like these kind of flat, straight roofs. And they've got just like a little bit of variation in the sides, but they're not going overboard. You know what I mean? I feel like there's definitely a tendency in Minecraft builds to completely overdo roofs. And so I like it being a little bit more subtle, you know?
Yeah.
Right, so there we go. I've got a mushroom downstairs, a mushroom up here. Maybe we'll figure something else out to go in there. But yeah, this is nice. I'm liking it. It's getting cozier by the second, man.
Yeah, just a tiny little interior. That's all we really need, really. Don't need to go too overboard, not too fancy. Just, a place for the residents to live.
Yes, and let's face it, if we have any more villagers and they end up occupying this town, they're not going to be able to get up to the second floor anyway, so they're doomed to occupy the ground floor in this one. But at least they've got some stairs to walk up in your place.
Yeah. All right. Well, in the meantime, I think, just some more builds are in order. I mean, we're making some good progress. We've got 2 houses so far. Maybe we can get a few more done.
We've got a good template for them right now. I reckon let's just crack on.
Yeah, definitely.
So we are standing here in the home of one Mr. Logfella, I guess.
Is it this guy?
That's the guy. Yes, this is
That's the guy.
his grandfather's axe that has served him well over the generations, and I don't know, maybe the first sapling he cut down or something. There is some kind of vague lore to all of this, but yes, lovely, cozy. Like I think of this as a lodge. I guess it could be a lodge,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm
Yeah,
just
lodge is the right word.
gonna put another little spruce sapling in here. It's a very sprucey place. This kind of went a little overboard on the spruce here, but yeah, it's got a nice green carpet downstairs. Maybe put some furniture in later, but we can figure that out as we go. And I'm really pleased with the exterior of this one. It's got a nice kind
this
of
looks really nice, like
canopy
really good.
canopy porch sort of thing going on with the windows above it, so you can look out and see who's ringing your doorbell. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, a couple of bushes around the outside, and
Side entrance.
oh, hello, what was that?
Who goes?
Oh, goodness
son
me,
of a gun.
these little guys, these little
Just got bamboozled.
creeping on the edges of our town. Anyway, so that's not looking too bad. I like the fact it's got a side entrance as well, so it's a little bit more maneuverable. But you, in the time it took me to build one house, have built like 3 houses over here. What is this? You're a machine today.
Well, yeah, I tried. I mean, they're all pretty much the same sort of style, except the interiors like got little minor alterations here and there. Like some of them might have double beds, some of them might have single beds. You never know.
I like the fact that the snow is coming up to the window on this one. It almost looks like it's going to poke through the fences. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't realise that.
they need to turn their
That's the better
central heating on.
Oh dear, but yeah, we've got like a little Potter area here. You know,
Yes.
make jokes about Harry Potter in
The
the
Potter,
comments area below.
Mr. Potter. Yeah. But we got a furnace stocked full of bricks. Fantastic stuff. I'll pop the rest of my flower pots in there as well. And yeah, it's nice that these places have, they have a little bit of use. It feels like there are characters who live here, even if the characters themselves are conspicuously absent. There's definitely a little bit of character coming together, and it's so cool. Like, I'm going to take a quick fly around just to take a look at this place from the air, or maybe from Knob Hill up there, maybe from the top of the plateau. But it is it is looking really cool. Just having some more roofs down here, some more houses. My one problem right now with it is that the snow is everywhere and it's kind of haphazard, so it doesn't quite look quite as nice as it could with all of the white stuff everywhere. But you know what?
Wow.
It's cool to have some roofs down there, man.
It's looking really nice. I mean, we've built 6 builds in today's episode. Guys, you've got to drop a like rate for the hard work. Come on,
Absolutely, yes. I think we deserve it at this point, don't you?
Yeah. But the only other thing I quite like to do, I mean, I quite like to add a little bit of variation to the roofs of the places I made.
Yeah,
like,
true.
We've got the barn with the leaves and the oak. Like, there's stuff to do there. We've got the pathway. We've got the cobble sort of broken walls that we've got going on around the place. There's still lots to do. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think on that note, though, we're going to go ahead and end this particular one here. It's been a building episode through and through, but it's been a good one. 6 builds.
Yes.
God.
6. It's some sort of record. But yes, as Python said, drop a like rating on the video if you think we deserve it, because I think we deserve it personally. And don't argue with me. I'm the man with the golden carrots. I make the rules. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to myself and Python if you want to check out some more Minecraft action, and we will see you guys next time. Bye for now.
See you later.